Hello and welcome to Xaltius Spotlight, where we celebrate the journeys of learners who are redefining their careers through the power of practical education. Joining us today is Alex Santos, a graduate of the Data Science Certification Program at Xaltius Academy. He's here to share his path into data, the skills he picked up along the way, and how this course has influenced his professional journey. Alex, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Exaltus Spotlight.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, so let's start by getting to know you better. Can you tell us a bit about your background and what you were doing before enrolling in the Exaltus program?
Yeah, first of all, again, a pleasant day to you. My name is Alex Santos, a civil engineer by profession and teaching full-time since 2002 at the university here in the Philippines.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, thanks for that, Alex. Um, what first sparked your interest in data science? Well, was there a practical or a particular moment, or was it more of a growing curiosity, about data science?
Yes, my current research interests include the transformation of civil engineering related data into
Okay.
more valuable insights. So it's natural for me to become interested with new techniques in data analysis. So data science gives us powerful tools and techniques to optimize the information which can be extracted from historical raw data. So basically, I wish to apply these modern tools in civil and also management engineering, both in the context of applications and research.
Great. Okay. So, Alex, once you decided to pursue data science, what made you choose Exaltius Academy over other platforms or programs?
I actually saw one of your posts in Facebook, which
Mm.
also include the recommendation by some of my friends. I also heard about testimonials on the kind of mentorship that Saltius Academy offers to its students. So I started exploring and I was able to look at the course structure, which actually fits my preferences. When I compare the other options for me, the program offered by Xaltius Academy seems to be the practical choice since I'm also working during that time. So I also saw the list of global partners and clients of Xaltius, which includes some of the academic institutions from the Philippines. So all of this led to my decision to eventually enroll.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, were there any features of the course like live sessions, the project work, or instructor feedback that really stood out or made a difference in your learning experience?
Yes, actually all the pictures which you mentioned served as catalysts to my data science journey. During the live sessions, for example, we can personally interact and immediately raise questions with Miss Isha Segal, our dedicated instructor. Our inquiries were addressed in detail, which enabled us to quickly understand the topics. The hands-on exercises also allowed me to understand both the concepts and applications of data science. Miss Isha, as we fondly called our instructor, made herself available even outside our scheduled sessions. So this allowed us to immediately address our concerns. Stock knowledge involving concepts in business, programming, mathematics, and statistics also helped me during my personal exploration. The capstone project after the live sessions helped me a lot in realizing the broad application of data science in different domains. So this made me even realize the potential use of data science in the practice and research in civil engineering.
Wow, thank you for that, Alex. Now let's dive into the content a bit. Okay. What were your favorite topics or tools throughout the course? Was it Python, Power BI, machine learning, or maybe something else that really caught your interest?
Yes, definitely the use of Python in implementing machine learning algorithms is my favorite part of the course. Also, the introduction to artificial neural networks even added to my curiosity. And right now, I'm even planning on my next step to study deep learning and AI in general. So I also find the use of Power BI in data visualization as easier to understand, but with huge impact, no, especially in exploratory data analysis. Likewise, the session on SQL made me understand the importance of data organization and management of data within an organization.
Okay. Now, how did the course format work for you? Okay, so I understand you were also doing other work. So how did it help you manage your time and learning around other commitments? So how did it actually, help you manage your time?
Our live sessions were scheduled every Saturday afternoon, which is
Mm.
ideal for working individuals like me. So I made sure that I'm free and able to focus during these same sessions. Since the topics being covered is broad, I also practiced and made personal explorations during my free time. This enabled me to better relate to the discussions and ask more specific questions during the live sessions.
Okay. Okay. So hands-on learning is a big part of mastering data science. So did you work on a project or a capstone that particularly challenged or excited you?
Yes, after the live sessions, we were given four projects to work on. And on the practical side, I became most interested in the project involving real estate. Before, I tend to rely on present market value, expert opinions, and even popular but subjective opinions as basis for estimating the current value of a real estate. Now, using Power BI, I was able to explore the given historical data set and reveal hidden insights on how different factors affects the resale value of real estate properties. On the technical side, I find the projects involving finance and healthcare to be very challenging. These two projects involve the entire process of machine learning application from data acquisition, cleaning, model generation, and evaluation up to prediction.
Wow, that sounds like a valuable experience. Okay, so would you say applying those skills in a practical context help connect the dots between theory and real world impact?
Definitely, the practical exposure during live sessions using hands-on exercises served as catalyst to quickly bridge concepts, theories, and applications. This worked well for me since I was able to understand and realize the potential use of data science and then drill down on the specific details involving the concepts and theories while working on the same exercises.
Okay, thanks for that, Alex. So, since completing the course, have you started applying your new skills in your current work or preparing for opportunities in data-driven industries? Although you mentioned a while ago that, yeah, you're planning to deep dive into data science. Aside from that, what are your plans?
Yes, I'm presently working on data sets related to civil engineering and applying data science tools in research. I am also scheduled to teach data science to management engineering students this August and help them generate more data-driven decisions in practice. Having realized the potential use of data science in different fields also made me interested in joining multidisciplinary groups, no, to help in optimizing the potential uses of their historical data. So hopefully I'll be able to join different groups, no, in the future.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. And how has this journey into data science changed your approach to problem solving or influence your perspective on business?
Definitely my problem solving perspective changed now. For example, in business competition nowadays, no, it's so intense, and I believe the use of data science tools will give organizations a definite competitive edge, no, because of their ability to make informed decisions. Personally, I was using traditional methods then, and even brute force algorithms to solve problems. When I heard about data science, I started exploring and discovered its potential advantages over the previous methods which I'm previously using. So during the course of my enrollment, I realized that there's even greater potential in different domains, and only my imagination would actually limit this. No, this is the same reason why I extended my data science interest to deep learning and AI in general.
Okay. Okay. So now, Alex, learning, as we know, isn't just about content. It's also about people. So, my next question is, how was your experience interacting with instructors and fellow learners during the program?
Yeah, I find the interactions during the live sessions, especially, as the most effective way to learn data science. So these sessions quickly address our inquiries and allowed us to be at pace with the discussions. For beyond the classroom, our WhatsApp group supplemented my learning since we continued to discuss concerns outside the live sessions. So this allowed us to address the gaps which needs to be attended to immediately.
Okay. Okay. Um, Now, Alex, my next question is actually, I think you've actually answered this already because you've already completed the certification, and I was about to ask you what's next. Although you mentioned already your plans, but do you have any particular course or platform already in mind as you know for your next step?
Yeah, I realized that my data science journey is just the beginning of a longer journey towards AI. No? Presently, I'm looking forward being certified by a globally recognized group. At the same time, I'll also try to document and build my project portfolio during the practice of data science. So, as mentioned, I hope to join multidisciplinary groups in my practice. Later, I might continue pursuing deep learning and other advanced topics related to AI.
Okay, okay. So, Alex, before we wrap up, what advice would you give to someone who's thinking about joining a data science program, but it isn't quite sure yet if they are ready or if it is already the time? So, yeah, your advice.
I believe the best motivation in pursuing data science course is a clear purpose and the willingness to invest your time, effort, and money. So the stock knowledge on business, math, programming, statistics will help. But you can also review this during the the course no, of the program. Being certified by reliable, highly recognized groups and continuous enhancement of our professional portfolio will also help prove our worth. If done properly, I strongly believe that this would give a will pay great dividends, no? Given the present and projected demands for data scientists.
Okay, very well said, Alex. Now, um, thank you so much, Alex, for sharing your journey with us. It's always inspiring to see learners transform knowledge into opportunity. And
My
to
pleasure.
everyone watching, if Alex's story resonated with you, maybe you should take the first step. Book a free consultation with Xaltius Academy and let us help you shape your future in data science. Until next time, this is your host signing off from Xaltius Spotlight. Okay, so thank you very much again, Alex.
Yes, my pleasure.